Good morning, it's Wednesday the 13th of August today, and I've not got much on, so how do you fancy joining me in a wee day trip to Edinburgh? I know, festival time, but I'm sure we'll survive. And I guess that'll be my train, and of course it's going to be busy. I tend to go for coach C, that's got the unreserved seats I think, on LNER. Well, I better download that ticket, eh? Split ticketing this morning, so we've got Montrose to Kirkcaldy, Kirkcaldy to Edinburgh. Welcome to Edinburgh, which of course is ridiculously busy, but it's also very hot today. So this video could be a bit of a social experiment as to how quickly I get grumpy. And talking about grumpy, that train, wow. In fact, the train was so busy by Deepest Fife that some people missed their stop in Kirkcaldy. They just couldn't push past the crowds to get off in time. So they'll be spending their afternoon in Inverkeithing. So I guess for me, it could be worse. Sorry about that noise, by the way. I think it's coming from the construction site. Construction! All joking aside though, I do love a day out in Edinburgh, but today is not going to be about hidden gems or the top things to do in the city. It's a lot more personal than that. It's just the things that I like to do when I come to Edinburgh, and I thought I'd bring the camera so you can come with me. So we'll definitely be avoiding going up this way, because that's up towards the Royal Mile, the heart of the festival and the fringe, and where the majority of the crowds will be as well. You can see the castle over there with the tattoo stands set up. And to be honest with you, if you come to Edinburgh and want to meet some locals, avoid the Royal Mile, or the High Street as it's called, because they tend to avoid it like the plague. And also, cross at crossings, don't do what I'm doing. And Princes Street is always busy, despite not being the place it used to be. One of the first things I need is a wee coffee, and I'm going to go to Wellington's of George Street, which is just below Penhaligon's. It's not big in stature, but it's got a big reputation, and it's a well-earned one. Hi, can I have a flat white, please?
Are you sitting in or taking away?
Take away, please. Those brownies look good, but no, I'm going to go for some lunch. So I'll get tucked into my £4 flat white. Prices these days, but I don't think it'll be long before we're looking for somewhere for lunch. I used to go in there to a pub when I was younger. It's certainly changed hands now, but I can remember the toilets being behind fake bookcases. Who else remembers that? Let me know what the name of it was. It's quite amazing all the different accents you hear in Edinburgh during August. I mean, it's a popular city to come to anyway, but it is just so different to the rest of the year. And always remember to look up, there might be some eyeballs looking right back at you, or even some snakes. Of course, these are the most popular guys in town, always busy. One of the first places I'm going today is almost as impressive on the outside as it is on the inside, the Portrait Gallery. And guess what, it's free admission. In fact, I'm going to nip across this road just to give you a closer look at the building. That's probably not the best angle. I'll go to the corner here. Nah, the sun's not my friend this afternoon. Let's go inside. They don't make street lights like they used to, eh? That entrance. Oh, thank you.
Thank you.
Good afternoon.
We've got a wee map there if you want to take a picture of that.
I'll just get lost in there, I think.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Enjoy.
Thank you. As soon as you come in, look at this building. Is that not absolutely stunning? And we'll have a look at this centrepiece from upstairs as well. Let's go. It's beautiful, isn't it? And as you can see here, it's not just paintings and frames. All the walls are masterpieces too. The Battle of Stirling Bridge, 1297. It's crazy, isn't it, that all these places are free in Scotland. I love it. Oh, those windows. Especially on a bright day like today. And then through here, we've got the library. And all of these you can open. Life and death masks, the famous and the infamous. We're on the first floor at the moment. This is all the modern stuff. And to be honest, that's what I prefer. I won't show you everything, of course, but I'll try and point out some of my favourites. And I've not seen this one before, but it's instantly right up there. Shop in Toll Cross. Oh, and a bonus of being in here. It's nice and cool. Trust me, that feels good today. Ah, Ricky Fulton. Legend. And who can tell me who that is? That's right, Alan Cumming. This one always used to freak me out a bit. I love this one. Look at her expression. I know someone that looks at me like that. There he is, the big one. Oh, brilliant. Danny McGrain. My advice is don't take the free map when you come in here. Just enjoy being completely lost. And I must say, because this gallery isn't right in the centre of town, it's often a lot quieter. But then again, when I say it's not right in the centre, we're talking 5 minutes walk, you know? That's what the festival used to look like. I always think you paint something like that and then you'd be like, oh no, how much is the frame going to cost? It's huge. There's a gift shop and a very popular cafe in here. But I don't know, I think I'll go somewhere else for my lunch. Just haven't decided what I want yet. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Have a good
Bye
day.
now.
Aye, what a fantastic place. I've had a good look around, I've used their toilets. Let's go and get some lunch. The Stand Comedy Club. There's a place I haven't been for years. Just down in the basement. Seen some amazing comedy in there. None of today's been planned, by the way. I don't know what to have for lunch. What am I in the mood for? Well, I'm not in the mood for shopping malls. And there's that hotel. The beautiful building that it is. Yes, I'm being sarcastic. But to be honest, the fair tidied up this part of town. That all used to be the St James Centre, and believe me, it was horrible. But now of course it's the St James Quarter. Why is everything a quarter these days? Oh, Edinburgh, you look just fine. Oh, Mackie and Ramen. Now there's a shout. Could have a wee katsu for lunch. Have they got a table for one? I wonder. Yep, I'm in the corner. With you. I'll need to get these replaced though. Not a bad seat though, I can see right in the kitchen. Just don't forget Filson. Definitely on the waters today. Should I have a beer, waiter? You tell me in the comments. There we are, a katsu curry and a wee bowl of miso soup. Quite a big lunch, but I think I'll manage. Absolutely love this stuff. I'll be honest though, miso soup not so much, but it comes with it, so down the hatch. It's alright. Well done me. Oh, that was good. It's always good in there. The service was a wee bit today, but I guess that's just the thing with them being so busy. It's always going to be a bit more abrupt, isn't it? Stretching off in front of me now, we've got the People's Republic of Leith, and I think that's where we'll go next. The Theatre Royal is looking lovely. That lunch for me was quite big. I don't tend to eat so much early on in the day, but I've left just enough room for a wee treat, and I'm sure I'll find it down Leith. Edinburgh's almost European in the sun. The place I've got in mind is just round this corner. I'm hoping it's still there. Indeed it is, the Sicilian pastry shop, but it's 2:45. I wonder if they've got much left. And we're on Albert Street. I think we might be lucky. Yeah, they've not got much left today because this place is popular, but I still managed to get a wee tart. And you know what? I think I'll eat it right now. You even get a box when it's just for one, if I can get into it. Are you ready for a peek? Ta-da! Just as well I showed you it early because it won't be around forever. I'm pretty sure that counted as one of my 5 a day. Wow, you really don't have to walk too far for it to be a lot quieter. And while I'm here, I'm going to pick up some of my namesakes. Marshmallows from the Marshmallow Lady, seller of the #1 hot chocolate in Scotland. And believe me, it's true, but maybe a wee bit hot for a hot chocolate today. But as always, the toughest decision is, what am I going to get? I've got to sample the Iron Brew, right? That is amazing. You can get homemade lemonades, you can get hot chocolates, even stroopwafels and s'mores. And you might be able to see some marshmallows toasting away over there. There we go. So I've gone with the Iron Brew, how could I resist? And some mint ones as well. Pop in one of those in a hot chocolate. Oh, you can't beat it. And while I'm down here, especially on a nice day like today, there's few places I could recommend more than the Royal Botanic Gardens, or as the locals call it, the Botanics. And that right there will be the water of Leith. The little shops down this way are just so nice. And yes, there we go, the Botanic Gardens. So the west gate I think is the main one, but the east gate should be a bit closer. Let's go. Quite posh down here, eh?
That's correct. Perfect.
Well, it closes at 5. Plenty of time. First thing we need to do is clean the soles of our shoes. Here we go. Oh, I like this gate. Now, I'll be honest, I've said it before, I've not really got much of an interest in parks or gardens or plants, but this place, if you've got a couple of hours spare and say it's a nice day like today, you've got to come. That's an order. There's even some little trails where you can get into the shade. Priceless. They often have events here, especially around Christmas, like light shows. I've never been before, but I've heard it's pretty spectacular. My only problem is which way to go. This way. I think I'll take you down to show you the glass house. That's kind of like the centrepiece. Oh, the pond and the wildflowers. It's all reminding me of that park in Halifax. Ducks. I think it's American hens. Even in the botanics I can get my fix of construction. And I think that means I can't show you the glass houses, which is a bit of a shame. That's where all the jungle plants are. But there's still plenty to see here. We'll move on. Now, all these storms we've been getting recently, do you want to see what they can do to a tree? Talk about total peace and quiet. It's so relaxing here, right in the heart of the city. It's just a shame I can't show you it all just now, but you know, investment's never a bad thing. And that's what the glass house looks like. I like how a lot of it's quite wild. I don't know, maybe that's the idea with botanic gardens, but I always prefer it to the formal stuff. Ah, okay, that must be the west gate, the main entrance with the cafe and the gift shop, all that kind of stuff. And here we've got a map. I think we'll just continue around this way. So that's Inverleith House, and you've got the Terrace Cafe just next door, and if we swing round, you've actually got a bit of a view of the Edinburgh skyline here. Arthur's Seat to the left, the castle to the right. Wow, it's kind of just peeking through the trees, but it's still really cool. I think these are the plants of Nepal, and there's a bell here. Had to be done. Chinese hillside. Let's have a wee look down here before we go. I like the bamboo. That's a very nice gift shop here, and of course we're going to exit via the gift shop. Right opposite we've got the gates to Inverleith Park, but I think I'm going to go this way and cut round the side of Stockbridge. And it's been almost 20,000 steps now today, and you can probably see it in my shirt, so I'm walking on the shaded side of the street. The road is closed, but I think I'm still okay to walk around this way. And that's one of the things about Edinburgh. I'd always recommend you come here, but maybe leave the car at home. It's not a fun city to drive in. or park. I've not seen all this before. Oh, and the guys are playing paddle. That is such a popular sport these days. It's good to see they've got some courts. And from here you've got access to the Water of Leith walkway. That's the Water of Leith right there. But we're going to head, as I say, around the edge of Stockbridge. And if I'd had a little bit more than 6 hours today, this is where I would have spent it. The city of Edinburgh can be described as like a collection of villages, and Stockbridge is one of the best. But we've got a train to catch soon, so let's head back up into town. Hector's, that's a famous old place. And if you want to spend your whole daily budget on some bread, it might still be worth it. And if you want some cheese, it's got to be Melis's. It's a shame that I'm not more adventurous than a strong cheddar. Oh well. It does smell good though. There's a bit of a queue across there at Gelato. That must be one of those ice cream places that's gone viral, eh? Would you just look at these little mews houses on Circus Lane, by the way. Absolutely beautiful. I'm getting distracted here. And yes, there's even one for sale. What do you think? Could I live here? You bet. Yeah, as I've always said, Edinburgh is a perfect place to live if you've got the money. I'm just walking back up towards Queen Street and Princes Street, and I've had a thought. With over 20,000 steps done today and just about enough time, I think we deserve a beer, don't we? And I've got in mind one of the best and most unpretentious bars in town. But as with everything, I'm like, I hope it's still there. Aye, it certainly is, and you know what? I think it might be open. That's a bonus. Just plonk myself down in the corner here. Cheers.
Well, if we go up to Rose Street,
Thank you, guys.
thank you. Look along and
Yeah, I've been doing Ramen stores. I've been doing Ramen. So that's no meat. They give you such a great.
Thanks, mate.
Thank you. History of Ireland.
I kind of wanted to show you the wee lounge in there because it's absolutely beautiful, but it's a bit busy at the moment, so I just got a quick little shot. But if you'd like to see it, we made a video there. It was our pub crawl in Edinburgh. And actually, let me know in the comments below, where should we go for our next pub crawl? I promise you we'll do one. And just like that, we're back at one of Edinburgh's classic viewpoints down Castle Street. I think you can see why it's called Castle Street. That's us back where we started, and let's be honest, it's no bad, is it? I think because I lived in Edinburgh for so long, I've got a bit of a love-hate relationship with the place. But the needle is definitely at the positive end of the gauge after today.
It's not a show. What the hell are you doing? Nice face, Make some noise for the sexy Asian guy!
And I've got to say, I didn't get grumpy at all. Aye, that's a big surprise to me too. But I'm still glad I'm going home. Let's go and get that train. It's raining. How is it raining? Where are we? Where are we? Platform 2. Platform 2. Over here. There it is. Mission accomplished. Let's get out of here. As much as I like this place, it's always good to go home, you know.
If you see something that doesn't look right, speak to our onboard team or text British Transport Police on 61016. If you're leaving us here, please make sure you take all your personal belongings with you.
That's me almost home. I've had a great day. It was a very last minute decision to do this one, so let me know if you think that was a good decision. Thanks as always for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.
If you're leaving us here, please make sure you take all your personal belongings with you.